Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be taking a look at another Transformers Studio Series reveal. So, the other day we got the big game spot, and it was cross-promotion with Porsche, so Mirage was definitely relevant there. Hasbro decided to tap into that, and now they are revealing the Studio Series Deluxe Class Mirage. Now, if you're curious why there's no pre-order links and why they're just renders, no physical copy, that's because this is going to be for the next wave that follows the Battle Trap and Bumblebee and Air Racer. This is not for the upcoming wave, so just to clarify on that, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. So they did get the rights for Porsche to make this vehicle, which is a pretty big deal, and hopefully that continues through some other figures, much like how they got the rights to Volkswagen with the Bumblebee, so that's cool. And I gotta say, the alt mode does look nice. I know a lot of people associate this with Jazz, but to that I'll say, one, Jazz was white, and two, this isn't exactly what Jazz was. He wasn't this particular Porsche. I still get it, but he wasn't exactly this one. And three, I'll also say it doesn't make sense for him to be an F1 racer, because if you look at the context of the film, that just wouldn't work. Someone said that, well, if you put him in Optimus Prime's trailer, and it's like, so you want him to be in the box the entire movie? That doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, take a look at the alt mode. Yeah, I think it turned out very nicely. I think it's painted well. You got the taillights that are red, proper, and you know, the blue striping is very nice to kind of give into that little bit of Mirage right there from, you know, Generation 1. And I even like the headlights with the orange right underneath there. I like the fact that they properly printed Porsche on the side there, because it's really in your face that, yes, this is Porsche. I really like the alt mode, you know. I like the Porsche, this particular style of Porsche, so I definitely don't mind how this looks, and I think I'm going to get into this toy even just based on the vehicle mode. But of course, it's got to transform, so we got to take a look at the robot mode. So first of all, I want to take a look at these images because it really shows the kibble. The back doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look completely out of place. The wheels sticking out the back there, they could be tucked in a little further, but he does have the wheels sticking out of the back. And he does have some chunky bits here and there, but, you know, that's kind of a typical thing. It's not something that I didn't expect. When you take a look at the side profile, I think this really shows how kind of broken up it is. Some of the kibble I don't mind, because it's got to manage a lot of the car parts to go somewhere. And also you got to note that for some movie figures, when the movie is just coming out and it's a new design, sometimes they're not exactly perfect because they don't have the best time to really engineer these characters in the best way. So it's just how it is, but later down the road, if they want to go back to it, I feel like it would be much better. But you can see all these panels, the doors on the side, that kind of reminds me of Jolt from Revenge of the Fallen. But even then, I don't mind. It's the chest. I feel like it sticks out a little too far and looks a little awkward, but otherwise, yeah, I'm fine with it. And then we take a look at the robot mode, and again, it kind of reminds me of Jolt in the legs, but I actually don't mind how chunky it is. Now, with the original design, it was very, very slim, and it's very, you know, it's not as wide, but the thing I feel is that I felt like it was a little too thin. It felt a little too scrawny. This one I actually don't mind. It kind of reminds me of an Alternator's figure. And he does have a weapon. I imagine there's going to be some sort of storage because you can see the tabs on the side. It's just some hand cannon that plugs over top. And he does have wrist articulation, so that's good. But my problem with this particular toy is the head. Now, the head in general, when it comes to the movie, I don't mind because he's got the blue helmet. But for the toy, they decided to opt out and make it black with this blue trim on the top that almost looked like a visor. And now I'm associating this with Jazz. It looks more like Jazz's head. But besides that, I mean, I think it came out better than I thought. You know, it's not perfect, and I understand if people don't like it. In fact, a lot of people seem to be hating Mirage. Maybe a little too much, I'll be honest. But with this, I'm fine with it. I think it came out better than expected, and yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. So with that out of the way, what do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.